Schlage smart locks primarily use the 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi band. This band is prone to interference and range limitations, causing connection problems. Your lock may not connect due to a weak 2.4 GHz signal, router incompatibility, or network congestion. Understanding this limitation is the first step to fixing it. During setup, ensure your router is broadcasting a 2.4 GHz network. Schlage locks are not compatible with 5 GHz only networks. Use the Schlage Home app to connect. If you have a dual-band router, either temporarily disable the 5 GHz band or ensure the lock connects specifically to the 2.4 GHz network's SSID. Signal strength should be at least -50 dBmers. If your Schlage lock isn't connecting, start with a basic reset. Press and hold the Schlage button on the lock for 10 seconds until it beeps or lights up. Then open the Schlage Home app and follow the prompts to repair the lock to your Wi-Fi network. Next, try power cycling your router. Unplug the router from power, wait 30 seconds, then plug it back in. Allow a few minutes for it to fully restart and reconnect to the internet. This clears temporary network glitches that might be blocking the lock's connection. Check that your router's 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi band is enabled and not hidden. Schlage locks require the 2.4 GHz band for connection. Access your router settings via a web browser or app. Ensure the 2.4 GHz network is active and make sure it's broadcasting a visible SSID. If issues persist, move the lock closer to your router to improve signal strength. Alternatively, consider installing a Wi-Fi extender to boost coverage in your home. Position the extender midway between the router and lock for optimal performance. When Wi-Fi fails, the lock enters offline mode. You can still use your keypad or Bluetooth for entry. To restore Wi-Fi, check for firmware updates in the Schlage Home app. Outdated software is a common cause of connectivity issues. Also, try power cycling the lock itself by removing and reinserting the batteries. When basic troubleshooting fails, try changing the 2.4 GHz channel on your router. Access your router's admin panel to switch to a less congested channel. Use a Wi-Fi analyzer app like NetSpot to identify less congested channels. These apps show signal strength and channel usage to help you choose the best option. Reducing interference from other devices is crucial. Move devices like phones, TVs, and laptops away from your router and smart lock. Some users have success with Faraday cage-like enclosures to minimize external interference, particularly in dense urban environments. Avoid using VPNs during lock setup, as they can interfere with the connection by encrypting and routing traffic through remote servers. Overly restrictive firewalls may block the lock's communication with cloud services, preventing proper setup. Enable your router's DHCP settings to automatically assign an IP address to the lock, ensuring smooth network integration. Static IP addresses can cause conflicts if not configured correctly, so use DHCP instead for reliable setup. Finally, ensure the lock can communicate with Schlage's cloud servers for remote access and updates. To future-proof your Schlage lock setup, consider upgrading to a mesh Wi-Fi system. Mesh networks like Eero or Google Nest use multiple connected nodes to extend reliable 2.4 GHz coverage throughout your home, eliminating dead zones that can cause connectivity issues. Schlage locks are certified compatible with major mesh brands, ensuring your smart lock stays connected. Additionally, look into the Matter protocol, which creates a standardized way for smart home devices from different manufacturers to work together seamlessly. Long-term maintenance is crucial for your Schlage smart lock. Regularly check for firmware updates in the Schlage Home app to address connectivity issues and improve performance. Unpatched locks are twice as likely to experience failures and are more vulnerable to security vulnerabilities. Experts recommend checking for updates annually. If connectivity problems persist despite updates, contact Schlage support through their website or app for expert assistance. Keeping both your app and lock firmware up to date reduces errors and ensures long-term functionality and security.